Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Let's Play. In this episode, we are going to check our sound settings because I apparently messed something up. That sounds better. In this episode, besides messing around with the sound settings originally, we are working on the spider dungeon that's down here. I got some new items in my inventory for sprucing this up, actually literally with spruce wood, birch wood, and dark oak wood. This iron ingots, the redstone, and the buckets will be for picking up the water. I've already poked through here to get a hole going so I can grab up this water and... okay. Apparently I did not actually grab that bucket over there. Let me go ahead and throw some more torches into here just to keep the mobs from spawning. Especially considering this one spawned. Now, there's been some new things I've learned since I've last recorded the previous episode. Learned them on the Minecraft Wiki. It turns out the original distance that I was thinking about was a 17 by 9 by 17 cube, or rectangular prism, I believe is what it's actually called, geometric wise. The 17 by 9 by 17 would count up the number of mobs in that area that matches the entity ID in this. In this case, it's a spider. And if the mobs hit 6 or more, they would no longer spawn. That was recently changed in one of the snapshots for 1.8, where the cube is actually a cube now, and it is a 9 by 9 by 9 area. Meaning this room almost encompasses that entire area. Meaning I didn't actually have to go out that far and then make the turn and the bend back in, like I originally thought. This does mean I can get rid of these water sources and eventually get rid of the other ones up there. Make this entire thing a lot more compact. And, yeah, make it a lot more compact. There's not much else to say about that. Yeah. Need to get rid of these water source blocks, and I'm going to use redstone blocks for that. It'll be easier. And apparently be easier to break the stuff underneath as well. Alrighty. So I got this all cleared out. I want to use birch wood for the floor in here. Let me go ahead and place some of these blocks in now. Was that 5? Yeah. Alright, yeah, I want to make all this birch wood, make it look nice and neat, and less cobblestone heavy. I intend on making the walls a combination of spruce and dark oak. Going to use the spruce as the bottom couple layers, I believe. Just kind of as a light border before going to a darker top. For the spawn room, I'm not 100% sure how I want to do that for the borders, since this floor is not even. I'll have to figure something out. I should probably also have grabbed an axe. In retrospect, yeah, I probably should have grabbed an axe as well. Let's see. But what I'm talking about for the spruce wood and the dark oak wood is something like this. Let me finish up cleaning up these blocks in this corner, so you have a good idea of what I'm talking about. Whoops. It's dark oak. And this is why I wouldn't want an axe. I could just do one in here and then do two over here. Or I could do this. This is what I'm more talking about. Lighter on the bottom and then darker on the top. For the ceiling, I was actually thinking about using... I was thinking about using stained clay. Specifically... I was thinking black originally, but... And that requires me getting ink sacks, and that just requires time and squid. I could do a light gray or a gray since I can make more dyes of that per ink sac than actual ink sac. The point is I wanted to tie into the dark theme of the walls that is getting there. The birch was supposed to act as a transitional block between the dark oak. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, between the dark oak and the birch, which I believe is able to be pulled off. The other option I have with the spruce for here is something like this, where I kind of tie it in that way, but don't go all the way across over there. And I think I'm going to need more spruce. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to need more spruce. Otherwise I could just go straight across and make it flat. How about this? I do this side that way and this side over here the other way. Wow. Exactly enough blocks for that. Let's see. Let me finish getting rid of the other blocks out of here. Whoops. Looking at it right now, I'm liking this a lot better already. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's primarily most of the wall here done now, except for the top layer at the top, which I need to pillar up to grab. This is what I intended, kind of, though, for the general design of all these rooms. Though I might just go with this for the spawn room and then cut down to 2 over at the chamber that takes the mobs away. Yeah. I'm going to finish off this room off camera, and I'll be back once we are ready to do the water sources again. Or rather, redo this waterway thing. Waterway? Water channel. Let's go with water channel. I'm going to go with water channel. Yeah, I'll be back. Alrighty, I'm back briefly. I wanted to make a diamond helmet. I'm going to go diving for clay. I decided to go for the black stained clay. Let's see, I get protection 3. I don't want protection 3. Since the last episode, I've also made a bunch of enchanted books. I may actually have a Aqua Affinity and Respiration book in there. Looking for other books, though, at the moment. And why don't I toss them out in one of my temporary chests out here while I was getting stuff ready? I did. Speaking of, let me go ahead and throw in a bunch of that. Just because I don't need it on me right this second. Oh. I guess I didn't have those off. Okay. Still only get protection 3. That's kind of sad. Even protection 3 in the book. Alright, fine. I'll take protection 3, and I get projectile protection 4. Not interested. Power 4, I am. Blast protection 4, not interested either. Fine, I'll take the smite 1. And What do I have for books in here? Efficiency 1, the Power 4 book I just made. Flame, efficiency, knockback, protection, sharpness, Bane of Arthropods, might, I do have an Aqua Affinity book, but I don't have a Respiration book. Yeah. Let me check something really quick. Let's see. That has sharpness 4 on it. Do I have a Bane of Arthropods or something? Yeah, I do. If I was to put this in like this, could I get rid of the sharpness enchant? No. Oh, by the way, this is a bastardization. It is the English word slaughter, as you may be able to see in there, and the German word for dream or Traum. It's literally a bastardization. I was trying to come up with a name with it for it, and figured that would work the best. As for this, I'm gonna go for it. I'm breaking 3, it's not bad. Hopefully I don't regret this. And I'm going to make diamond, Aqua Affinity, oh, damn it. Anvil broke. Alright. I'm going to add Aqua Affinity to that just so I can do stuff underwater better. And now I'm off to collect some clay to make hardened clay, to make the black stained clay, to work on the spider grinder. I'll be back once more. So I feel a bit silly. Gathered up 60 clay, as you can see here. Then I remembered to myself, I can make potions. And one of the new potion is water breathing. So yeah, I guess we're finally going to actually use the brewing stand. I also realized the episode I put this together, I said it was actually going to do some potion brewing, and never did. So here it is. I am making myself some water potions. Let's see, need some redstone as well. Oh, the other thing I'm going to be making is night vision potion, so I can see underwater. That's because I didn't get the whatchamajigger, respiration enchant, which allows underwater vision to be better. Carrots, got plenty of carrots. This is how you make a golden carrot, right? It is. So yeah, the water breathing and the night vision potions will make mining underwater so much easier. The only thing that really isn't in potion form is the Aqua Infinity enchantment, which I was able to get on that book and put onto the diamond helmet, so I got that too, and that's going to make mining even better. This will also give me 24 minutes of water breathing and night vision, which is good. Do I have anything in these chests? I do. I can put that golden nugget in there as well. And it's nighttime. I will finish up these potions and hit up the bed to make it day, so I don't have to worry about mobs. And let me go ahead and put some redstone in there as well. There we go. That should be plenty of redstone for potions anyway. Alrighty, about ready to throw in the redstone, and this will make the 8-minute potions of night vision. Yeah, I am going to hit the bed, go get some clay, and we'll be back next time I am ready for the mob farm. I will make note that there was one enchantment I wish I had, which is Depth Strider. It's also a new enchantment. Allows you to walk faster in water. Yeah, wish I had that one. Alrighty, I'm back, and I smelted up quite a few stacks of hardened clay and made enough black, hopefully, to finish this off. This is what the room looks like as of right now, with the black stained clay, the dark oak wood, spruce wood, and birch wood. We're ready to work on this here. And if I remember correctly, water block sources go out 8 blocks, 9 blocks including the source itself. I believe that's correct anyway. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should come out to here. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, should come up to here. Spruce should then go in the walls here. I need to grab that as well. Spruce. 2 blocks high. Again over here as well. And then dark oak for the rest of this. Ow. Already, apparently there is a dark spot around there. Oh, by the way, I am running 14W32D. This snapshot, or this week's worth of snapshots, actually add quite a bit of new features in it. It adds colored fences according to the wood types. For this to work, however, the fence recipe was changed. They use planks now on the outer 2 sides. Think of it as a inverted fence gate. So I don't really have the space in my inventory to show it, but it'd be more like that if this black stained clay was the planks and these dirt and sand were the sticks of the appropriate color. Yeah, that's the way it is now. I'm not sure I like the recipe, but it is really the only way I can think of that would actually make the different colored fences work, unless they added different colored sticks. But that just seems like overkill just to get one feature in it, unless they really went out of their way to start adding in different handled color tools and stuff like that, which would just add a lot of unnecessary items into the game. Alrighty. Spruce should be able to go put here. And derp. I wanted to make this area actually hoppers. This is where the mobs will go up and get killed by me. This is also where the item collection will happen. So I do need to leave this open for the time being. Actually, I believe I can do at least one bit of it. Yeah, and this up here will get opened up. Let's see, what is that, 3 blocks? I think that's 3 blocks. Yeah, it's 3 blocks. That's plenty. Now I need to head on up there and get that little area sorted out. This is what area? Right in here. Yep. Let me go ahead and clean up some of that inventory in there. I'll just need 6 more blocks of these. I'll still need some dark oak. And I also need a way up here. Did I really drop one of the... Really? Yeah, if you can't tell already, this is already going to be much more compact than what I had previously. Just from the sheer fact that I don't have to go down that way around the corner than up. This does, however, mean that because this is a bit more compact and because I'm not using down blocks too often, the killing chamber is actually higher up. This is only... That floor is actually only one block down from the mob spawning room floor. So if we go up one block, that's the top of that spruce right there. That's yeah, that would be the bottom of the mob spawn floor. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe this is only actually a couple blocks above where the actual spawner is. I'd have to say how many blocks of space I gave it down below the spawner, but yeah, it's something like that. There really is not a whole lot of space in here. In terms of like Y elevation change. Alrighty, I'm essentially going to create another room like I did with this for the slabs and everything for getting the mobs killed, as well as this down here so I can actually pick up the XP. I'm going to do this off camera, and this episode's probably going to be a bit long today. So my apologies if you didn't want a long episode today. Not much I can do about it, especially considering I'm pretty much redoing my previous episode by changing up the spider trap. Yep, I'll be right back once I start doing something that we haven't done yet. Alrighty, I've gotten some redstone components together, and we are going to make the crusher portion of this build. So for this I need to make a string of blocks there so I can put the pistons on them. And they will also be used for... Apparently not for being able to place blocks on them. Should be able to get in through here, right? Whoops. Alrighty, I should be able to get that last one on there with that. There we go. Let me head on down below to grab those blocks that fell. If I can remember how to get down there. Oh, here they are. Alrighty, head back up here. And now I've got those 3 sticky pistons facing this way, and now I can put those back in. Fill this back up. This is where the mobs will be softened using a crusher system. To do this we will be using redstone, like so. This will get all of them. From here we are going to be using a sticky piston, then a redstone block, and this will be in the way. And this is going to be controlled by 2 more sticky pistons. One here, and let me go ahead and destroy that block. Nope. One here. Alrighty. Now I need to make 2 hoppers. I already made 2 comparators as well that I needed. 2 hoppers, need the chests. Let's see. I know this might not work perfectly over here. I did do this design in creative originally, and it does work. I believe I had this mob spawning room slightly different size though, so there might be a little bump in there while I figure out a way to make this fit in there. Another option I could No, I wouldn't be able to do that because the black stained clay is there. The other option I was thinking of was I could change this up to literally only... don't want to remove that. To literally only be... one piston in there, and I could change that up, but I was having some issues with it acting like a bud switch, which is not desired. So from here, I'm going to place 20 cobblestone in there. It doesn't matter that it's cobblestone, it just needs to be 20 items. This is a timing for the spider crushing portion, otherwise they will die if it's too much if it's any longer, and there'll be more than one hit if it's any shorter. That be locked in. Now from here I need to get some spruce planks back into play. Not spruce, dark oak. One there and one over here. Actually, wait, I need that one left in. Gonna go ahead and steal you, ladder. Need to get this one. And these will face the way I'm facing. Give me a signal if the items are in there. Need to destroy these two blocks. I really wish I brought an axe. I think during one of the breaks I should have probably grabbed an axe. Alright, this will give a signal to here whenever it has an item. Essentially I'm making a hopper timer. And this one will make a signal to here. Like so. And now I need this. And I also need a button of some sort. The point of this is to lock this into place, and I believe that's on the wrong side. Yeah, I guess it's going to lock it on this side, regardless of what happens. Well, I have two options for this. One, I put the locking mechanism on this side. Two, I shift this entire thing over one block, which is what I'm going to be doing. Already comparator. Let me just go ahead and destroy the block with the comparator. Why not? Dark oak here. Redstone dust. Hopper. Hopper. Already get my 20 items back in there. This will just keep pulsing back and forth for the time being until I do something with the... until I do something with the... Until I do some... What? Until I do something with the goddamn redstone blocks, is what I'm trying to say. There we go. This will go here. And that'll be annoying. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that off and misplace the piston. And misplace the piston again. There we go. Finally get the piston in the right location. Alrighty. Now that should go there. This should go up there. This can be filled back in. Got the redstone back into place, and that is good. Now the locking mechanism on this side should prevent this from staying extended. Alright, so it's locked. Shouldn't do anything. And it's not. It does nothing. It's waiting for this torch to be put out again, and then it'll toggle for a one cycle, and then it'll go back to being idle. Alrighty, and that is the crusher portion of this. I would demonstrate it, but I think I'm gonna save that for next episode. For the rest of this episode, I don't think I'm going to do anything. Yeah, I actually think I'm going to end this episode here. I believe it's been going on for quite a while. If it hasn't, I've at least been playing for like 3 hours. That includes off-camera time. So, take it easy, guys. Next episode, we will probably show off the finished product of this and demonstrate that it does work. After that, we might work on the tower some more. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Alrighty, guys. See you guys next time. Take it easy. Remember to like, comment, subscribe for more, and yeah, well, if you have any comments, you know, don't do that just because you want more, but please do that if you want more. But if you also have any comments, please leave them be. Yeah. See you guys next time. Take it easy.